So, I just watched Fox News and the announcement that McMaster is being replaced at the NSA by John Broomface Bolton. And it incites me to respond. I don't know what the rest of you think, and I'm interested in the response, but the truth of the matter is, if you have followed anything that Q has done over the last 6 months, if you are aware of the dark state, if you are aware of the deep state, if you are aware of the shadow government, if you are aware of false flags, if you are aware of treasonous activity, if you have any sense at all that 9/11 was not completely the kosher pill that little Georgie Bush tried to push down our throats, then you have to appreciate that Trump just appointed one of the deepest, darkest, nastiest little brush-faced slimeball worms of his own administration. Now, he could have picked somebody worse, maybe Wolfowitz or Richard Pearl or Doug Feith. He could have dragged Rumsfeld back out. But John Bolton is right in there behind him. He's not Dick Cheney, but he's right in behind the rest of them. And he was there pounding away. Boy, there are weapons of mass destruction. He was there pounding away. Yeah, this is a legitimate deal. He was there pounding away that 9/11 was committed by those nasty, awful 19 Arabs that could barely fly a Cessna, but they could pinpoint fly at 300 or 500 miles an hour a Boeing jetliner into exactly the target, including the Pentagon target, which, in order for a Boeing jetliner to have hit where it did, it would have scraped a pair of engines for about 300 yards on the grass. So it's not possible that it happened the way they said it did, and yet Bolton and all the rest of those nasty, dark, deep, trilateral commission and Council on Foreign Relations guys shoved it down our throats, and everybody swallowed red pills for the last 17 years, and those of us who have been kicking them, puking them back up, are tired of it. And I'm looking for Trump to find a new path, and I don't know how you find a new path with John Bolton. There is no new path with John Slimeball Brushface Bolton. There's none. And what do you think he is going to tell you that is true? What do you think he will say that you could possibly take to the bank, unless the bank happened to be run by the Rothschilds? There's no potential for it. We all try to see this in the best possible light. And if there has been anybody since John Kennedy that held the potential to be to buck up against the stream, to swim against the stream, to create a new dynamic, to be our greatest president, our hero, our chromium knight on a white horse, it's Donald Trump. And when I see these horrible, awful, nasty, underhanded piece of crap appointments of the people that I know have been doing us wrong for the last 17 years, it is unnerving, to say the least. So let's all be hopeful. There are numbers of you who say, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. Well, if that's the case, he better keep Bolton right here, right under his arm, because there is no potential for that guy to do anything good. None. Zero. If I'm wrong, hey, good on me. But man, this is a nasty, nasty deal. And as if there couldn't have been somebody in the last 20 years, 17 years since 9/11 that would have done a better job at NSA than old Brushface Bolton. I'm signing off. I'm appalled. I'm not surprised, but I'm appalled nonetheless. and I welcome your comments. Maybe somebody can find something good in this. Please do. If you like this, I don't know what there is to like about Bolton except maybe my criticism of him. At least I hope so. Subscribe if you like. But, the best thing we could do with old Brushface is to mop the floor with him. Thanks so much for watching.